Recording. So yes, we'll be looking at how to use AI to design flyers. This is a very easy way I discovered, right? There are a lot of steps involved, there are a lot of tools involved, but at the end of the day, your flyer is going to come out looking good. So let's quickly take a look at it. Let's quickly take a look at it, and here we go. Here we go. Let me record and then share my screen. So share screen. Yeah, so this is what we have. Let's see. Nope. So what do we do? Let's go to the application. So all you need to do is to find websites, not websites. You can use Poster My Wall, right? You can use Poster My Wall or Free Pick or any platform where you can get amazing designs, flyer designs. Another thing you can do is to, if you know anybody who has done flyers that you like, just save those flyers. Or even if it's you, if you have done any flyer before and you like the flyer, save the flyer, right? So all you need to do is go to ChatGPT, okay? Or you can go to Gemini. So I go to ChatGPT, and what do I do? That is, where is it again? Flyer. Yes, flyer. So now I'm going to use an example of one that I've already done, and I'll show you the steps, right? What's the first thing I typed? Let's go back to the first thing. I said build a flyer for my training. Number one training is personal and professional development bootcamp, which is free. Number two is mastermind mentoring series in collaboration with the Inner Circle, which is paid. Now, one is a lead into two. My coaching framework, MC, whatever, all of these things, right? So I want it to be like this. So you can keep having conversations with AI until you have figured out exactly what you want to do. Okay? So he said error creating image, and I said I didn't say create image, just outline the flyer framework, remember my brand color code. So he gave me these details. I had to go back and dig and find out my brand color code. Even if you don't have a brand color code yet, you can just give a color, right? Maybe dark green, white, and brown, or yellow, something like that, or blue and orange. Okay, so now say this is the outline he gave me. This is the outline, sorry. This is the outline he gave me. Outline. Say, okay, all of this free training, subheading, free training with Coach Chijoke Otiba. I even want to remove this subheading. I want to remove this subheading. That's not what I wanted to use. But let's go. Let's see. Okay, so you give me all of this, right? All of this. That's the first thing you do. You need a framework for what you want to teach, the topics, the headlines, and all of that, everything. You need a framework. Now you see, going all through this, and I said there are two flyers. Number one covers MC4, this one covers this, like trying to outline the topics. Now look at the first one. He gave me the template for the first flyer again, right? And I kept having conversation, refining, format it for Reve. Now this is where it gets interesting. By the time you are done and you are sure that okay, it covers everything that you want to have on your flyer, you now come and say format it for Reve, right? Format for Reve. Reve AI, Reve. Now I don't know whether to call it Reve or Rev, whichever one. I think Reve sounds prettier. Now it gave me this, right? This. So when I copy this and I paste it on Reve, it's going to give me a flyer. But the flyer it's going to give me may not be the kind of flyer that I want. So I need to keep refining it. Now, look at all of this, right? The flyer one, the details there. And I now said, if you want this, okay, now I now posted this image and said, extract the JSON prompt for this flyer. Remember, JSON, the type of flyer that you want to build, you can tell it to extract that, the JSON prompt, okay? To the arrangement, the spatial, whatever, put it all of those things. Now, and replace their details with my personal and professional development bootcamp details. Enumerate 5 topics that represent the MC4, right? This is just building up. There are many ways you can do this. So I've gotten all of this, and I said, now, topics representing the MC4, this and all of this are there. And then I can also generate the JSON flyer so that both flyers match in tone. And I put my brand color code. Yes, I had to go and download my color code. If you don't have a color code for your brand, don't worry. Just do whatever you want to do at this point. Use any color code that suits you. Now, let's build the JSON prompt with your exact brand colors baked in properly and cleanly. Now, it gave me this JSON prompt. JSON prompts are used to prevent what we call prompt mutation, so that it's easier for you to transmit something that you want to use without altering so much of it. Okay, so now this is what we have, right? And it's still asking me questions. We're still trying to fine tune, So now all of this, and at the end of the day, this is what we have. This one. And I'll now go and copy the JSON prompt. Now, let me even edit it. Remove the subheading. Okay. Replace the subheading with unleash, unlock, unleash, unstoppable. Good. Oh no. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Let me see. In collaboration with the inner circle. Good tagline. Go from plans to execution. With the SGL framework. Premium mentorship. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let's create this one. So it's going to be an entirely new project. Now, what can I do? I will now go to Reve. There are different tools that you can use. You can use Reve, you can use Whisk. You can use Reve or Whisk. Same thing. Okay? Or not necessarily same thing, but you will get similar results. You get amazing results. Let me just put it that way. Okay? And remember, how many tools are we using here? We are using Reve, we are using LingoJam. You can use LingoJam. There's also another app. I'll show you. There's also another tool. So this is the one I created. After all of those things, I came here and I put in that, right? I put it in and it gave me this. It personally searched, and at the end of the day, it created this one. You see this? It created it. I don't know who has this face. This is somebody's face. It will not be nice to do this kind of thing. They went to go and search Google and brought out a picture, planted it here, and then this flyer. Now, I don't like this. You can see errors. You can see spelling errors, and I just don't like the flyer. This one looks a bit good, but if you start checking, you see spelling errors again. Personal and professional development bootcamp, mindset re-engineering, clarity blueprinting, confidence activation and connection and community, competence acceleration, join the bootcamp. Okay, yeah, see the errors here, right? Let's go to the next one. You see this same man. I don't know who this man is. plenty errors here, right? But then it's a flyer, and this one too, right? Looks a bit good, but if I'm to rate this, I'll give it like maybe a 3 or a 4 over 10. And this one too, right? So this one, personal and professional development bootcamp, it's there. So one good thing about Reve is you can see how it gives you so many options. Okay, I like this one. It's simple and it's straight to the point. I just like it. I can as well remove this this guy here and put my picture, right? Or put AI generated image, and then I'll now come and start editing each of these things. Now look at what I did. I now went back and I planted, I planted this flyer, the one here. So I said this is whack, right? So they now gave me another variation. I started creating another one. Yeah. So I said I want something exactly like this. I now put this one. Watch this thing. Watch the magic. These are great. Watch the magic that will happen. This is another thing that you can do with Reve. These are great. Can you give me the flyer background with text borders intact, but leave the text off? Yes, I'll add new texts myself. What do I want them to leave off now? The yes, let me see. The content, remove the content and become a learning guru, your ultimate guide. So this is what we have. So it's giving me a lot of variations. uh, okay, can you see this one now? Can you see this one? Can you see this? Okay, so now only remove the texts under contents, right? Let me instruct it again. To only remove the text under content and the subheading and the topic. Okay, only remove the text under contents, the subheading and the theme. I'll add new ones. Leave every other thing in the design intact. Okay, so is there any other thing that they need to become a learning guru? That become a learning guru. Let's see. So you can see what's it's showing here. So let me return. Okay. So let's go. So can you see? This is what we have. This is what we have. Personal and Professional Development Bootcamp. This free training with Coach Chijioke Otiba. I don't want it. I don't want it. But that's fine. That's notwithstanding. That notwithstanding, I can now decide to download this, right? I can decide to download this one now. I can decide to download it and then go to Inshot and start editing, right? You can go to any platform and continue editing it from there. You can download a flyer and remove the picture there. Remove the borders of the text, the text. Leave the borders. This exact prompt, where is it? Only remove, no, look at the first one. Look at the first prompt so that you know what to type. Can you give me the flyer background with text borders intact, but leave the text off? I'll add new text myself. This is very important. This is very important. Okay? So see it like this. You steal somebody's architecture and build your own house. You steal somebody's architectural work and you build your own house. Okay? So this is what we have. So if I want to now flesh this one up now, I can do it by myself. I can do it by myself. If I want to flesh this one up, look at this one. I can now go and take this now. I can take this and then edit it. Okay? Can take this and edit it. What do I do? Let's take this and go to Inshot and edit. Now remember that I have not, imputed this. Now let me impute this. Okay, so let me impute this. Let's see. Let's see. So whatever you get here is your responsibility to go and edit. Your responsibility to go and edit. I can pick this. So let's go to Inshot. By the time I'm done, I'll come back here. Let's go to Inshot and I'll show you how to edit. So it's not a must that I'll create the entire flyer here. Okay, but I just want to show you what is possible. Open this one. That one has not downloaded though. It hasn't downloaded. But let's see. So you can see this now. Let's look at the images generated. Unleash, unlock, unleash, unstoppable. Go from plans to execution with, you can see extension. And this flyer is whack. This is whack. This is really whack. This makes a little bit more sense. It makes a little bit more sense. It's still whack, but at least they tried. You can see the price, early bird and whatever. Now join the mastermind. Whatever. Okay. Now I can edit this with Inshot easily. I can edit it with Inshot. I can put another type of box on top of this one. I can wipe the entire thing out entirely, right? I can edit this, go to blah blah blah. I can edit everything here. This is also nice. This is not bad. Look at this one. Okay, I can edit this. I can download and edit. I think when I download this, I should even be able to download straight to Inshot. Can you see? So it saves me a lot of work. Saves me a lot of work. Remember what I said. If you want to get this one done, let's go to remove basic. I can reduce it a bit so that it doesn't affect the region that I want to clear. So let's wipe this entire thing. That's one way to do it, is to wipe the entire thing. The second way to do it is to superimpose, to plant over it and watch. I'm not ready for this. Okay, so you see, now wipe this entire thing. I'm looking at this mirror at the top left corner. I'm not looking at just this thing. I'm looking at that top left corner so that I don't enter somewhere else. You see? Wipe it very well, very well. And go over it multiple times. Okay? So everything here is going to clear off. And if it doesn't clear off, I'll go over it again. Can you see? So it's going to be hard for somebody to even tell that something was removed from there. Okay? Something was removed from there. If I want, there's another trick I can play. My phone is already giving me signs. There's another trick I can play, and that is to put a shape. Where is it? Okay. So now, unleash unstoppable. What did I even write in the other one? What did I write? Let me see. Go from planning to execution with the S3L framework. Go from planning to, so this is like this because I have already, there's a text border. Let me show you. This is the border. I can remove the border, remove shadow, right? Sorry, remove label, right? Remove opacity. Opacity is 100%. There's something else that is happening here. That's glue. I can take it back to 0. So nothing. Change the color of the text to, what do I want it to be? White. Okay. This is the glue, whatever. I'll remove it. So let me change the color of the text. Text fonts. Okay, color of text. Let's see. Why is this happening like this? No, this is the text. I was in glue before. This is text. So text white. Okay. So now go from planning to execution. Master your executive presence. Go from planning to execution. Which one sounds better? Master your executive presence. Go from planning to execution. Okay, go from planning to execution with the S3L formula. So now let me put this in here. Okay. So I think I can still do something with this, and that is S3L formula. Okay, so this is what we have. Now, if I still want to, I can take this and give it a border, edit, go to this thing that is looking like circle, give it a border that is the color of the background. So what do I do? Go to pick, this is pick color, and then it's this is the border of the text. So it's not border that I'm looking for now. It's not border that I'm looking for now. I'll be looking for, let me see, text, edit text, edit, then go to the text itself. No, border, go to border, go to this yellow, red, whatever, the wheel, then go to, it shouldn't be shadow, it should be label, 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 yes, label, and then pick. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? So even if there's something there, I can use this one and superimpose, and nobody will know because I'll just go and pick the exact color, and that's all. That's all. Oh. That's all. Oh. Nobody will find out. Can you see we are gradually building up the flyer now? Let me go and edit it again. Have this text border none. Yeah, so there's no border now. So this is what we have. I can go and increase the size of the surrounding of the label. Let me see if I can increase the size. I don't think I can increase the size of the border, the label, sorry. So that label is what you use to give your text a text background. Okay, and this is what you have. Mastermind mentoring series, unlock, unleash, unstoppable. Now, unlock, unlocked, unleashed, unstoppable. Unlock, unleash, unstoppable. Okay, unlock, unleash, unstoppable. Yeah, this makes sense. So what you build is, okay, what you build, SQL framework, strategy, system, structure, launch. Now let's go to this one now again and edit. Let's go to this and edit. Regular. So now that I've done this, typing it will not be giving me, I won't need to do much work again. Okay, because all I need to do is, you see, I can go to this text now because I already know that this one is bold. Go to the text, make it bold. Go to AA, no, these 3 lines, right? Click on B, bold text, right? So what do I do next? I would change the fonts. Let's see. This is regular. Let's see. Yes, this is better. So let's go to plant it here. So I'm just showing you what is possible. Okay, I can also just come here. Remember, all you need to do is remove basic, remove, wipe. Once you have wiped this, then you can just come and plant the text. Just come and rewrite the text. Once you remove this, you can rewrite the text. Once you remove anything there, you can rewrite the text. Let's go to this one again. These guys are saying 25,000. Should I wipe everything? Let me wipe everything. So all I need is this their box. to plant my text. All I need is the box. I can still, just do justice to everything that is left. Everything that is left. And then, eliminate this one too. Early bed, remove. Okay. So this is just to make things, smooth. Join the mastermind. So once you are done, you can now start adding the text. Okay, so look at this regular now. Let me go and plant it inside. Okay, so this just there. I can reduce the size. So whatever, I can still go ahead to edit this. Okay, this is it. This is it. Okay, so now you put the price that you want. Put, let's say, 25,000. So I'll put it where I want it to be. Okay, now this whole thing is dirty. It's kind of dirty because I am not I'm not so settled, right? If you want to get a font, that's what I've not shown us. If you want to get a font, all you need to do is to go to let me go to this let's see section. Okay, just stay with me. Go to a section part. Okay, so let me go to my Google and type text box for flyer. Text boxes for flyer. Go to images. Okay, so let me come back and share again. Share your screen. Start. So now let's go to text boxes for flyer. Right, I can go there and download price flyer, price, early bird, late regular. Let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, So the idea here is that you can just come here and pick up the parts of flyer. Early bird rates and regular. Let me see. Just keep typing till you figure out what works best. Okay, this doesn't seem to work for me, but I have these ones, and they're saying licensable, and I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble. um there's where's PNG tree. Free pick, yes, free pick is good. It's a good choice. You can use free pick to get such ideas and use them on your flyer. But then let's just assume that I don't even have any of that. Okay, what you can do is to use a box. Right? Let's go to let's go to no, not frame, not frame. I'm looking for something that I'll use to block that part, okay, and write my own thing there. So I can either use sticker. Let me see, sticker, and block it, but not the regular way. You can see that there's image here. Right? There's image. Let me search and see if I'll see. um Early bird price. So let me just use this. Okay, this is also one thing that you need to know. You can use this, right? You can use this, put your sticker here, download your logo, and then use it as your let me see if it will fit well. Yeah. Okay, so you can use your logo and put it in with your sticker here. Okay, you can use this, you can put this in. Can you see? Now let's continue with stickers. So one way is sticker, the other way is background. Same thing, put this here. Then you can download. In fact, you can even go and cut out a portion just for this thing. No, you can go and cut out a portion and replace it. Let's see. No, not background, not background. Sticker is better. Sticker is better. So all I need to do is to go and import, right? Oh, so if I have any portion that I've already cut out, I can put it there. If I have an empty place, let me see if I have an empty picture, an empty image, I'll just use it and cover that place. Okay. I did not snap any empty whatever. Okay. Let's see. Let me use this. Okay, maybe this. And okay, so this is the kind of let's see. So let's imagine that this is, something that can make for that, and I'll just cover it. I couldn't find something I'll use. I couldn't find. So you can go and download a yellow box, download anything online, right? Just download and come here and plant it, right? You can upload it as an image. You can add image. Let me see. PIP, picture in picture should be here. Yes, picture in picture should be here. So I can put an image and edit the image, right? Normally I should have been, if they should have made this easier for me to crop out the portion I want, but it's not like that. So let's see. So that's the thing. um Let me remove it. I don't need it. I don't need it. So now I just hope that you have been able to understand the entire concept. Okay, I believe that if you do something, I would have stuck on this till I got it right, but I believe that you have already gotten the concept. There's no need prolonging this class, prolonging the whole thing. Look at how this looks, and this is what we've been able to do so far. Can you see the difference so far? Right, so go back. Let's see what we have. What's the last one? Mastermind mentoring series. Yeah, so this, okay, regular, early bird, strategy, system structures, launch. Look at this guy. Okay, I don't even think that's giving me what I want so far. Okay, but at least it tried. Let's take this same prompt, let's take it to Whisk and see. Okay, you can even keep regenerate until you find the one that is easier for you to edit. So let's take it to Whisk. Whisk. Let's take it to Whisk. I hope Whisk opens. Okay. Okay. So let me remember. I hope I remember which of the tools I'm using. I like to receive research invitation, receive marketing emails. Next goodie. Just kind of continue. Previous. I like to receive marketing emails. Okay. I like to receive research invitations, marketing emails, research invitations. Yes. So this, just remember to scroll down all the way down so that you'll see that you've read. So enter 2. Let's see. I have. So now this is what you need to do. Come there, put in the prompt, the JSON prompt that you've created. Okay, and here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Let's see what it's going to give us. Let's see what it is going to give us. Try generating. These people are, they are what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? Huh? Coach Chijioke Otiba, hero image, standing or seated, confidently welcoming with a subtle mastermind coaching group. Let me remove the parts that includes a human being. Okay, let me remove that part and see what you build. Image. Let me see. Because they are running away from using human beings. Let's see what this gave us. Why this? Oh, okay. This one is really not getting it. Whisk is really not getting it. So now let's go back to ChatGPT, and I'll ask you to format for Whisk. The same thing. Same thing. Format it for Whisk. Format for Whisk. Format for Whisk. Which Whisk are you referring to? Whisk app, the one for structured cards, block specific. Google Labs. Okay, so now these people don't get me yet. They don't get it yet. So let me just put in the same prompt. Okay, so design brief. This is actual prompt text. You paste in Whisk. Create a premium Nigerian mentorship. Okay. Paste. Whisk formatted prompt. Yes. So let's see. Let's see. The entire purpose of this is just for you to be creative. Be creative. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you cannot create. There's nothing you can do. Okay. You and who they do free entry. Design. Paste this into. Create a welcoming, uplifting personal development bootcamp flyer. Is image featuring. Let's see. Subjects. One scene. Use text. This just give me one single prompt. Sometimes you have to shout with these people. You have to shout. Oh, I used to shout for my ChatGPT. So you see, it's not that easy, but it's easy. Once you get it, you've gotten it. Once you get it, you've gotten it. Okay, so now let's go to Whisk and plant it. I think I need a new project. Paste. Why I like Whisk is they may do nonsense, but they will do it fast. Violate your policies again because of image. I know that's why. Nigerian premium Nigerian aesthetic, casual, warm smile, approachable authority. Let me remove this one. Use a clean premium Nigerian professional aesthetic with subtle. Why free? Why free? How did free come inside? Professional, this people have tired me. I'm tired. Okay, so yes, that's it. Oh, that's it. I just want you to know that this is easy. It's very easy. That's it. There's nothing more. There's nothing more. Once you know how to edit the image, you spend time on it. It won't take you 15 minutes or 20 minutes. You have done something amazing. I really hope you learned something from this. Now, watch another thing. Watch another thing I'll do now. Oh, amazing. This one's just came in. Amazing. 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 Can you see this? Can you also see this? This is beautiful. This is beautiful and easy to edit. This is amazing. Okay, very, very wonderful. Hey, so easy to edit. Okay, I can do this one, and by the time I send it, you'll not know that it was edited. Now let's go back and let me plan something again on Reve. New album. Put a flyer, upload files, and I'll go and tell it. Just steal one fine flyer like that. Images. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, this is what we need to do. Where are the images? Where are the images? This week. Let me see where they are. So now look at these flyers, right? Look at these flyers. Personal growth and development. Now let me see the one that will be easier for me. Let me see this one. This one. Now let me give it instructions. Remove the logos and details, but leave the text backgrounds. Also remove the image, and for the um for the theme, change from personal growth and development to personal and professional development bootcamp, right? And not remove, remove the image and leave an empty placeholder I can easily replace. Okay. Yes, that's all. That's all. And let's see what it gives us. Because I know that any other thing in this flyer, I can get it big text. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So yes, let's go back to that. Let's go back to this is the main thing that I wanted you to learn. How to use these tools to regenerate multiple samples. That's all. So all you need is to learn how to prompt. Learn how to make to prompt. Learn how to prompt. Prompting is about having simple conversations with AI. Have simple conversation, give it instruction, tell it what you want it to do, and it's going to do it for you. Okay, can you see? Template 3, template 2, 1, 4. And I think it's still going. Okay, so let's see. Can you see this? Can you see this? How beautiful this is. The font, how beautiful it is. Can you see this one? Personal and Professional Development Bootcamp. Where do you think you can get design that is this fine? Font is perfectly in order and you can easily edit. Can you see? Can you see? I can just come and plant my image here and it's looking so professional and you can easily edit all of these things. So there's no excuse. You have become a pro with design. Imagine that you do this thing for somebody, this kind of design, and you edit it well. Ha! People are not going to know that it was AI generated. They won't know. So yeah, I really hope that you learned something from this, and that'll be the end. That'll be the end of the session. Do have a nice day. Do have a nice day. Bye. I'll stop sharing my screen now and end this session. Much welcome. Yeah. So Anike, thank you for joining in. So it was nice trying out this platform. Teachment. It was really nice, a good experience. I didn't experience any hitch. So I want you to do stuff and send. Okay, do your assignments. Create a flyer. Create a beautiful flyer and send. Create something nice. Send it to the group. I want it to be perfect. No spelling errors. Nothing that'll make people detect that it was made with AI. And then send it to the group. You don't need to be a designer to be a designer. Not in this day and age. Not in this day and age. Okay. So yeah, let's go.